Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Jeff Kinney. Greg Heffley has one simple plan: survive middle school. But that's easier said than done. His mom gives him a journal, definitely not a diary, as Greg insists, to record his daily life. And from the very first page, his world becomes a hilarious battlefield of awkwardness, ambition, and pure chaos. Greg believes he's destined for greatness, but first he has to deal with bullies, embarrassing family moments, and a best friend who just doesn't seem to get it. His sidekick, Rolly Jefferson, is cheerful, innocent, and completely clueless. The perfect recipe for Greg's frustration. Together, they stumble through the everyday disasters of school life: wrestling class nightmares, terrible Halloween pranks, and the dreaded cheese touch, a piece of moldy cheese on the playground that no one dares to touch. Greg spends most of his time trying to climb the popularity ladder, but his plans always backfire. He tries to be funny in the school paper and fails. He joins the safety patrol to look responsible, only to get kicked off after a misunderstanding involving a kindergartner's missing coat. He even enters a talent show, thinking he'll be the star, but Rolly's silly dance routine steals all the attention. At home, things aren't much better. His older brother, Roderick, lives to make his life miserable, while his younger brother, Manny, gets away with everything. Greg's parents mean well, but never quite understand his struggles. His mom encourages him to be himself, while his dad wishes he'd be more athletic. Neither advice seems to help when you're stuck in the middle of the social food chain. Despite everything, Greg's misadventures reveal something deeper. Underneath his sarcasm and self-interest, he just wants to fit in, to be seen as cool, and to figure out who he really is. But middle school doesn't make it easy. It's a minefield of embarrassing moments and bad luck. By the end of the year, after countless blunders, Greg faces a true test of friendship. When Rolly gets in trouble for something Greg did, Greg has to decide whether to come clean or protect his own image. In a rare moment of honesty, he takes the blame, not to be a hero, but because deep down, he knows Rolly's friendship means more than popularity ever could. Diary of a Wimpy Kid captures what it's really like to be stuck between childhood and growing up. Funny, awkward, and sometimes unfair. Through Greg's misadventures, Jeff Kinney reminds us that everyone's just trying to make it through middle school, one humiliating day at a time.